Hey all, it's Linda. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, it is another in my declutter series. Today, I'm going to be looking at sort of miscellaneous stuff in my collection. So we are going to have eyeliners, we're going to have mascara, we're going to have brow products, glitters, single shadows, all of my single shadows, eyelashes, anything like that is going to be in this area. And I am really hoping, as always, that I can declutter a lot of stuff because my goal is to only have the things in my collection that I'm going to use, things that bring me joy, things that are important to have in my collection. But a few quick caveats as always before we start. Number one, I'm not going to be giving away any of this used makeup to strangers on the internet. I do love and appreciate you guys, but since this stuff is used, I am giving it away only to friends and family. Number two, I'm filming all these videos individually. So you're getting each category individually. You have a lip declutter, we're gonna have an eyeshadow palette declutter, a face declutter, but at the end of the series, once I've posted all of the individual videos, I'm combining all of those videos into one long, massive, full collection declutter that you can watch should you so choose. I did this last year and a lot of you seem to really like it. Number three, no one is forcing me to get rid of any of this stuff, but you will hear me as I'm going through my collection going, oh, should I, shouldn't I? And that's just because I really want to force myself to get rid of stuff, but makeup also does bring me joy. And number four, if any new stuff comes into my collection between the time that I'm filming this and the time I'm posting this, that's why you won't see it in there. I am filming these in mid-November to get them done out of the way. I've wanted to declutter my collection for so long, so I am really excited. This is the basket that I am using for all of my declutters, and my goal by the end is to have the entire basket filled, like by the end of all of my declutters. As of right now, with the ones I've done, we're up to like here. Pretty damn good. I will admit, I do not think today's declutter is going to get us over the limit, but let's go ahead and fill this basket as much as humanly possible. All right, it is time to tackle this. Oh, minus the random eyebrow pencil. These are all of my melt. Is this all just melt? Yes, so these are all of my melt liquid liners and glitters and things like that. And I will tell you right now, guess what, guys? I'm keeping all of them. I love this. And I will be honest, this is something that I enjoy having a collection of. I really, really do. So let me show you some cool standouts, okay? So first things first, let's look at this baby. This guy's still available. So this color is Afterlife. Look at it. Look at how neon. So basically, these are great to use as eyeshadow bases or as gel liners. I more use them as eyeshadow bases because I do find that because, you know, my eyes are have some wrinkles around the edges and things like that, I have a little bit more difficult time with gel liners and getting them to look sharp. So I love using these as bases. And what's cool is that most of them are matte, but they also have some that are, now these are a different product technically. This is called a duochrome eyeshadow gel, and this color is Sour Grape, but look at that. Like, look at the glimmer in that and how multifaceted some of these are. They are just so beautiful. I love, love, love having this as a full collection. These over here are some of the glitter gels that came out with the Mary Jane collection. I wish these were still available because these are so cool. Like, you can even see, even though it's like blurry, you can see how much glitter is in these and just how good they are. I will say that Onyx is the best black gel liner I've ever used. You can probably see I've made a significant dent in there, but my all-time favorite from them is this one right here, which is still available. I believe it's called Burnish. You can see how low this one is. This is a beautiful red brown. This makes blue eyes look just insanely blue. I love it. Let's see if there's any others I want to show you. So, oh, here's another glitter gel. This one came out with the original Bailey Sarian collection. Look at that green glitter. Oh my gosh. Now it's settled to the side like this just because I have these, you know, stored on their side. But guys, these are gorgeous. If you haven't had a chance to try any of the the gel liners from Melt yet, I highly suggest you do. Oh my gosh, wait, one more. Is this one? I don't know if this one's still available, so don't hate me. Look. That's so grimy, grungy green. I love it. I love it. Okay, so yes. I know that's a little bit of a cop-out just showing this. I am going to keep all of these. If at any point you guys would like to see swatches of any of these, I do have a reel on my Instagram where I swatched all of them, minus a few that I've gotten since then. But it's really cool to see them all next to each other. And this is a collection, I will admit, that makes me happy that I do use. So this is all staying. And it's heavy. All right, so these are random like glitters, loose shadows, things like that. Here's something I do want to say. Anytime I've done a declutter in the past umpteen years, I've never regretted it for a second. I've always been so happy to have my collections cleared. The only thing that I've regretted is that the very last time I did a declutter in 2023, I got rid of 95% of my glitters. I just got rid of all of them. There have been so many times this year where I've wished I've had a loose glitter and have not had one. So it feels strange to say, but I might be purchasing some again in the future. But anyway, let's go through this. So a lot of this is glitter. Let's start with my glitter gels. This one, I can't even focus on this one. This was sent to me by Melt, okay? This is their Kaleidoscope Body Glitter Gel, okay? Look at that. It is so multifaceted and gorgeous. I've used this so many times as a highlighter, as an actual body glitter, as everything. It's just so gorgeous and it's so underrated. They had this for a while on like super clearance, so I don't know if it's available, but guys, the quality is so good. This one by Lemonhead, I think it's dried out. Let's see, maybe it's not. Oh no, you know what? It's not dried out, but this kind of chunky rainbow glitter, guys, it's beautiful. I love the quality of Lemonhead, but like this rainbow vibe is not as much my vibe anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and let that go. I'm actually kind of proud that I am. So the next glitter gel I have, can you see the top of it? Guys, something happened. It got like oily, the oil leaked out. I've never even used it yet, but this is the Madame Leota gel. Now, let's see how much this compares to the Melt one. They're very similar. They both have chunks in them, but I feel like this one is more finely milled, and to be honest, it's really turning me off how oily this is, and it's getting oil all over my hands. So guys, I haven't even used this. It's beautiful. I love Madame Leota so much, but I'm gonna go ahead and let this one go. My other glitters. So this guy, as long as he's still liquidy, this is a random Graftobian glitter gel. Oh, guys, you know what? It's dried out. Oh, look at it. It's completely dried out. That can go. This is going to go right in the trash, though, because it's empty. Oh, my goodness. So this one, I'm going to keep this. So I don't even know who this is by. Glamorous Chicks Cosmetics. This is just a really pretty pale yellow glitter. This one by Eye Candy is a dirty kind of gold color that I'm going to save. And this is my favorite glitter of all time. It's called Beige by Obsessive Compulsive, RIP to our Obsessive Compulsive, but this is absolutely my favorite that's saying. This one is from Velvet 59, and if you can see, this is literally just a bunch of stars that you can kind of glue onto your face. Really pretty. I'm gonna save this because I don't have anything like it. And finally, I'm going to save this as well. So this is Sugar Pill. Look at that color. The color is Goldilocks, right? Am I wrong on that? Yeah, Goldilocks. The color is Goldilocks, and this is the most metallic silver shadow I own. It is so gorgeous. This is staying. This is in the very oldest packaging it could possibly be in. I'm sufficiently covered in glitter. So I am going to keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and get rid of 3. Let's move on to eye pencils. So you guys, these are the only eye pencils that I have, okay? And I can get rid of a bunch of these. These are also liquid eyeliners. We can definitely get rid of some of this. So I'm gonna dump this out, and I'm not gonna go through each thing individually, okay? I'm just gonna dump it out and sort through real quick. I need to get rid of some of this. First, let me take this and clean this because I'm gonna be putting everything I'm keeping back in here. Okay, so I guess these are the ones that I'm questioning. So these were all keeps. For the most part, like I would like to get more colorful eyeliners in my collection. Please recommend to me your favorites. I will say these two are oldies but goodies, and these can absolutely go. These are the NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencils, and I just have better black and white bases than these, so I'm gonna let those go. This is the Lottie London stamp liner. It has a stamp on one side to create a wing and liquid liner on the other side. This is awful. Don't buy this. I'm getting rid of that. The Pacifica liquid liner as well. This just was not opaque, and I like to have an opaque black liner. That can absolutely go. This, I will say, can probably go. This is the tattoo stamp, and these are just dried out, so those can go. As far as these, so these are both ColourPop cream liners. One of them is black, one of them is kind of nude. I just have ones that I like better than this. I love this nude liner. This is actually from Surratt, and I'm not gonna lie, this significantly more expensive than the ColourPop, but I feel like the quality speaks for itself, that it's that much better. Oops, this one snuck away. I'm gonna put this one back in here. This is just a brown liner, which I like to have. These are some old Urban Decay liners, and they were decent, but I just don't use them enough. So those can go for sure. This is another ColourPop liner. This one's just white and broken, but that can go. This is another white liner from Obsessive Compulsive. That can go. As far as, so these two are not bad, but how many black pencils do I need? You know, I'm going to keep the Smashbox and get rid of the Tarte. I'm going to get rid of the El Dorado Gold liquid liner from Urban Decay. I just haven't used it. These two are what's killing me. So these are some new liquid liners. Actually, I used the green one the other day and I enjoyed that. The white one, I want a good white liquid liner. This is not it. Look at it. It's just like pale. I want to have, like, I don't know why asking for opaque products is sometimes considered crazy. So I am going to get rid of 5, 10, 15 liners. I'm kind of happy with that. So these are all of my mascaras. I will say I'm going to keep both of these. I like to have two mascara, what are these called? My God, curling iron or curling wands. Lash curlers. Good Lord, but they did need a good cleaning. So maybe this is a good time to clean them. It's very easy to do so. So anyway, I do want to keep both of those. But let's go through the rest of this. I can get rid of a few things. So one, you know what I'll say I can get rid of right off the bat is all of this. This came out with the Kiss collection with Glam Light. There was a white mascara, a black mascara, a white base, and a black base. I just have products I like so much better than these guys. All of those are going. Now, the rest of these are all going to stay. I will say, oh, there's shavings everywhere. These are all going to stay. I do like these all for different reasons. So let's just go through them. There's not that many. We've got the Surratt. What is this called though? This is called the Noir Lash Tint. So this is an interesting mascara wand. Look at this. It's like a metal spring almost. Guys, this will tint your lashes and hold a curl all damn day. It is so good. This is one of my favorite products from Surratt. As far as Melt, let's see. I have two from Melt here. We've got the brand new Dracula Red Mascara, which I liked so much more than I was expecting, and the So High Mascara. This is a curling waterproof mascara, so I don't have anything like it in my collection. Yeah, guys, I just like all of these. This is the only one I'm kind of, I don't love it, but I also don't hate it. This is the Smashbox Super Fan. It's okay. It's not the best, it's not the worst. I think I'm gonna use it till the end though. We've got City Beauty Beyond Mascara. This is a more wet formula. So when I want, I don't know, just very dark lashes, I go for this one. The Watch Me Mascara from What's Up is surprisingly great, like really fantastic. And this is a, it's got hair bristles on one side and rubber on the other. So it's really unique and I actually really love it. This, if you know, you know. Milk Kush Mascara and I are best friends forever. I absolutely love this. One of my favorites of all time. The Finding Ferdinand Lash Lift. This is a tubing mascara that is really effective at giving you length. Lots of length, and it comes off so easily. Absolutely beautiful. This one I'm still on the fence about as well. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer Mascara, and this is supposed to be in a bronze shade. And what's funny is when you take it out, it looks very bronze, but on the eyes it doesn't, but I do enjoy the formula, so I'm gonna keep that. This one I just haven't had a chance to try yet. This is the Kush High Roll Mascara. What's interesting is comparatively, this is 3 times the weight of this. This feels like there's nothing in it. I haven't even opened it yet because I don't want to open it when I have others, so I'm gonna keep all these. Oh, I got makeup on my table. I'm gonna keep all these and get rid of 4 from Glamlight. I found 2 additional mascaras that I am going to keep for now because I haven't even had a chance to test them out yet. So we do have this lash extender tubing mascara from e.l.f., which I got at Creators and Friends. It was Miranda / Beauty's one of her favorite things. And then we got this one from Typology, and I believe, is this called the Serum Mascara. So I am going to keep both of those as well. So these are all of my eyebrow products. Let's go through this and see if there's any I can get rid of. I'm not sure if there is, to be honest. I already lied. I see some things that I can get rid of. Okay, so first of all, I can get rid of this. This is just a NYX brow marker. And to be honest, it just never really worked for me. It just, I don't know. I feel like there's other products that do what I want this to do. So this can go. I'm also going to let this go, actually. So not because it's a bad product. This is the Merit Brow 1980. Is that what it's called? Or is it 1990? It's an eyebrow product. So what it is, you've got the eyebrow wand and it is tinted. But here's the thing. I have ones that I like much better than this. So that can go, and it is also like starting to dry out. I'm also going to let go this ColourPop Feather Effect brow product. This is similar to the NYX in that it is a marker, but I just don't use markers really, so that can go. I mean, I'm open to trying them, but those can go. Let's see what can stay. This is my favorite of all time. This is the Kosas Air Brow, a tinted brow gel. My shade, I believe, is medium brown. Yes, medium brown. It's perfect. That is absolutely staying, as is this one. So this is the Milk Kush High Roll Brow Tint, and the shade that I have is Dutch. So I got this from my friend Betty Jean. This is her favorite brow product. I love it so much. My only issue is that this specific shade is a little dark for me, so I want to keep it still, but I do want to buy this in a different shade, so that's going to stay. Also, let's keep with brow gels and pomades and things like that. I think I'm going to you know what, I'm going to keep all 3 of these. So we've got 2 lighter hold brow gels, one from Sigma, one from Surratt. These are just clear brow gels that just help to hold your stuff in place. Then we've got these 2 actually, which I'll put in the same category. These are both brow glues. We've got one from Melt. We've got one from NYX. These give you that laminated effect. They hold your brows in place. These are both staying. I love a laminated effect. Love it. Oh wait, so this is also a pen. What color is it? Oh, I like how fine it is, but you know what, guys, look. This is from Melt. I don't like that there's not much showing up, so that can go as well. All of my brow pens can go. As far as, let's see, I want to keep this as well. So this is the Patrick Ta Major Brow Shaping Wax. I absolutely love this. You run a spoolie through it, and it's really good for holding your brows in place. Fantastic product. I'm going to keep, is it all these pencils that I want to keep? You know what, I don't need to keep this sealed one in Auburn, but I do love the Koki eyebrow pencil. This shade is dark brown that I've been using. Really great quality, and I don't really hear anybody talk about those. I also do have the Perfectionist from Melt and the Billion Dollar Beauty pencil that I really love. I do have 2 backups from Melt of brow pencils. This one, dark brown. So if the one I'm using is, what shade is this? Just brown. I think dark brown is probably going to be too deep for me. So I can go ahead and let that go, but I'm going to keep this one. This shade is, I don't know, it looks like kind of an auburn shade, but it's hard. I can't read the side, but I do want to save that, and I want to try this Billion Dollar Brow Lift. This is also supposed to be a laminating vibe from Billion Dollar Beauty, so I'm going to save that, but I am getting rid of 6. Kind of surprised. All right, here's my first batch of fake lashes. Guys, I will be honest that I do not use fake lashes with every look, but I do have a certain style I like. So in looking at these, I see some I can get rid of right away. I see the Vegas and Stiletto from BK Beauty and Risa Does Makeup. These are gorgeous, and I've even used these, but they're just a little bigger than I usually like. So they're really pretty though. Oh, I do like these. No, you know what I'm gonna do? Okay, wait, I'm definitely gonna get rid of one of the pairs of Day Club. I definitely don't need all of that. what do I do? What do I do? You know what? I'm gonna get rid of both of these. It's very hard for me, but I'm gonna get rid of both of those because I don't need them. One thing I will say, this is my current favorite lash. This is the Flutter by Bright Lashes, and I have 2 of those I'm going to save, and I have not gotten to use these yet. So this one is called Minimalist. It is very wispy, very pretty. And then we have Whisper, which is just this beautiful corner lash, exactly what I love. Martini is also a corner lash from BK Beauty. These are gorgeous and I absolutely love them. Day Club is about like the kind of big I like. These I just got from Melt in the Bailey collection. I'm really fascinated by them and want to try them, even though it's not normally the kind of lash I'd go for, because these are like layered where they're thicker over here and thinner here. So I'm kind of curious about those, and I love their Moxie lashes because they are very wispy and very fine. So I do have 2 pairs of Moxie that I'm saving. These 2 I got from RX. So this one is called, are they both clouded? Is this 2 pairs? No, this one is called Clouded. First of all, look at the packaging for these lashes because they want you to keep these and hang on. So there's 2 pairs of lashes in each of these, correct? Yes, there's 2 pairs of lashes in each of these. So this one is, again, this color is, or not color, this is called Clouded. So you do have 1 pair that is sort of like wispy, more outer corner, and then you've got a full pair, but the quality of these, so beautiful. I do want to try these. I do love the experience that art gives you. And these, I believe it's pronounced Viceroy or Viceroy, but let me do this without popping a nail. We've got 2 pairs again. So these are a little crazier than I usually go for. They're very, very long, but I like the crosshatch on these. These are probably not going to be worn by me, but I want to keep them all together. So these are staying. So I am, I'm keeping quite a few pairs of lashes, y'all. So I'm keeping quite a few pairs. I'm keeping 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pairs, getting rid of 3. So these are the rest of my lashes and my lash glue. So here's the thing, Ardell, by the way, let's start with them. They sent me a bunch of pairs of these naked lashes, and I have already decluttered a bunch of these and gave these away. So these are the ones I have decided to keep. Oops, I should bump them up a little bit. Keep and try. So I can tell you right now, these are all going to stay for now because I just really want to give them a good try. Let's move these back down. Let's start right here. I mean, guys, I don't need 3 lash tools. I don't need 3. I have the one that I use. It's fine. These 2 can go. I am going to keep all of my glue though. I do go through lash glue quite a bit because I use it for rhinestones and lashes. I'm going to keep them all. I really do like this one from Melt, which surprised me because usually if it's not duo, I don't like it, but I am going to keep that. And with my tool. Guys, all of these can go. These are just older. I am going to repurchase these though. These are the Iconic Light, or no, these are the Iconics. And these are the Iconic Light. I am going to repurchase all of these from House of Lashes. I love them, but they've just seen better days, and you know what? They can just, these can just all go. So full disclosure, I went into this one thinking I was going to maybe get rid of 10 to 15 products. Really did, because especially as I was taking everything out and putting it on the table where I do my declutters, I grabbed like all those Melt gel liners. I was like, I know I'm not getting rid of a single one. This one is going to be a catastrophe, and it wasn't, guys. 48. I got rid of 48 items, which I'm really happy with. 48 miscellaneous items just clouding up my collection, and I want to make space for the things that are bringing me joy. So I'm not going to combine everything into here, but I will say this bag is filled to the brim with what I've decluttered already, so my basket is definitely full. And next is eyeshadows. I'm excited to do my eyeshadow palette declutter, but that is it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And remember, there is going to be one massive whole declutter when all of these are put together at the end of the year. So you can put that on and chill and relax and watch my entire makeup collection shrink down a bit, but it's also a good way to see my entire makeup collection. So I hope you enjoyed this. You all can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Those are all Glitter Fallout. And as always and forever, whatever. You're super freaking rock stars, and I love you so much with my whole heart. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.